Welcome back. In this video, we'll be talking about f-string. What is f-string and what is the importance, what is the usefulness of f-strings? In our previous video on type checking and type conversion, just in this example, you know that if you want to concatenate a string with a number, so you have to convert that number type to a string type before you can concatenate that. And that's just for a simple example. If you are dealing with complex programming, you always have to work with different data types that you may need to concatenate together. So rather than manually converting from one data type to another, that is where f-strings come into play. With f-strings, you don't have to convert manually. F-string is going to convert whatever data type for you automatically into strings. So this example, we can actually copy this example and use it in our video, in our lesson. Okay, so let's go to f-string. Okay, so we have this, let's say name is, okay, so let's say name is, we can say name is John. Okay, so here now that we are performing type conversion using the string function, we can actually use f-string. If we run this now, we are going to run into an error of type error. So we are having an invalid type of number returned by this len. So we have a type error here. So to do this simply, we can use f-string, and to write f-string, all you need to do is just to precede your quotes here with f. So that's going to turn that into f-string. So you can either have double quotes f or single quotes f. It works with both. Okay, so for f-string, you don't need this. You don't need plus sign. You don't need this. It's going to convert them all together. It's going to concatenate them all together at once. So what you need your name as. So for f-string to incorporate variables like this, what you need to do is to include them in curly braces. Rather than closing your quotes, adding plus sign for concatenation, you just have to type it straight like this, and then whatever variable you want needs to pass in, you just pass it in using curly braces. So you can run this directly now, and then you are going to have your strings. So now we are free of error. You can click this and run it again. Okay, so you have your name as 4 number of characters. For f-string, your f-string starts with f and then followed by quotes. You can have double quotes and you can also have single quotes. So for f-string, whenever you want to pass in a variable, you use curly braces. Okay, so we can have several variables. You can say your name is James, your name is Christy, whatever name you have. So you can say your name is James. You can say you are let's say 20 years old. Okay, so we can as well pass this data type into f-string, and it's going to convert them into strings directly without manually converting them using our either string, int, float, or boolean function. Convert this to f-string, you can say print. Okay, or print is not part of it actually, so you just have f-string, then your quotes. So you can say your name is, okay, so to pass in variable, just like variable name, you pass in your curly braces and you provide the variable. Okay, so your name is James, your name is name, and you are age years old. So we have age years old. So you run that. Okay, let's comment this out. Let's comment this out. So if you run that, let's run this again. Okay, we've now print this. We are now printing it to the console. So you can say print. Alright, so what do we have? We have your name is James and you are 20 years old. So if you compare this with the traditional way of concatenating strings, so that means you have to have string like this. You don't have f. So you're going to close your quotes here first, and then you use the plus sign. Okay, so you have name, you have another plus sign here. Okay, so you open another quote here. You see how tedious it is to work with just normal strings without using f string. So you are going to close this quote, you use your plus sign again to get rid of this. Okay, so you have another plus sign, then you open your quote again here. So you can see this and this, you see which one is easier to work with, and this is just a simple example. Okay, so we have an error here. The name is this. Okay, so even outside of it being more tedious than f string, you still have to do manual type conversion. So you have to convert this egg to string, and you can do that conversion using the string function. So you have to say string. Okay, so now you can, so you have your name is James. Okay, so you need space here, and you are 20 years old, so you need space here. All right, so with f string you don't have to be opening and closing quotes like this, and you don't have to do manual type conversion. F string is going to convert it for you straight away. So that's that about f string. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I will see you in the next lesson.